Afternoon, everybody. This is our mic check. If you can see us, if you can hear us, give us a thumbs up so we'll know everything's working properly. We'll begin in just a moment at 3 o'clock.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day, good Monday. I'll start with our little announcements we have here before I go into our numbers. Of course, the voting's still going on out this week, and Carey, I think she's going to have something to say, give you a little update on what's going on there. Out at the park this weekend went pretty well. They did have to, pretty well close the park a few times there and let people they did reach their 150 capacity, and everyone seemed to be working well with them as there wasn't any traffic, on the sides of the road and all. They were doing a good job policing that, so that's going pretty smooth. Still a lot of people coming to the park, though. A lot of people are still going, which it's a good thing, Today we did open up, or we are in the process of opening up our facility, our sports facility down at the Four Fields, or the sports complex. And we've got a lot of repair we're still working on, the dugouts, a lot of things that they're working on. I think they finished, I believe, with the straightening the poles. Some of our poles were blown over there, and they either finished them or we finished this week. And there's still a lot of things that we're working on, but still we're trying to get back to normal as best we can down there. And so just hope everyone, still follows the rules as far as the 6 foot distancing and all. Coaches are working on that, as far as what they're going to do as far as ball games and all that. I know there's a lot planned for Jenkins down at the field here in the city also. So your coaches and all, just use common sense and best judgment on it, and hopefully your parents and all. It's going to be different, totally different than we've ever went through as far as ball games and soccer matches and all. But try to understand your coaches too, their point of view, and they're there for the safety of your children and the safety of you too. So just hope everyone just enjoys and gets out, and we can try to get down on the tail end of these seasons and all, and trying to finish up the summer with our ball seasons. But also the Chattanooga Area Food Bank, Dade County Mobile Pantry is in Dade at Dade Elementary School today. They'll be there until 4 o'clock, be handing out food. And from what I understand, you stay in your car. It's just a drive-through. You go through. Also downstairs, they're still doing the COVID-19, the test there, the swab test, as we've been doing for a week or so. And really been having a lot of people go through. As I've said before, it's free. It's quick. You don't have to wait in any lines normally, and you don't get out of your car. You just go through, and then you'll receive your results back 3 to 5 days. The way I understand it, the way they did us anyway, they called and let us know there. I think it was on the 4th day. So it's just and it's really not painful. It's a little, doesn't feel exactly good, but it doesn't hurt either. Also, the Lawson Medical on the square here. Mention that if you want to do the actual blood test, they will do a blood draw. They charge $25, for that, plus the fee of the laboratory fee, lab fee, and her number there is 657-3200. Good thing about her, she is doing them in the evenings and also on Saturdays and Sundays, and 5 to 9 Monday through Thursday in the evening, and then Saturday and Sunday is 8 till 6. So that's that really gives you all day on Saturday and Sunday practically, and then in the evening. So if you want to do that, and also those tests take about 3 to 5 days, from what I understand, to be back there. The Lafayette Ready Clinic over there, if you live on the other side to look at, or I don't look at, maybe we'll go that way. And they're also doing the blood draw, and I'm not sure whether they're doing the finger prick anymore. But I know they ran out of those kits. Their number is 706-620-0200, and they charge a flat $40 fee. Also, the health department in Walker County, they're set up at the Walker County Civic Center, and they're doing the same tests as we're doing downstairs. Their number is 706-375-7705. And two quick things, and we do have Sulphur Springs Gap Road open. I mentioned that. Thank goodness for that. And also the Daniels Road, I noticed it this morning. It is closed on schedule. There was people going up and turning around, from that, and it will be closed, for a few weeks, from what I understand. I'm not sure. Did they give us an open date, a rough estimate?
The 15th.
Possibly the 15th of July. So it's going to be shut down for a while, while they finish that bridge right there. And I'm sorry for any inconvenience, but that's just the way it is. Let me make sure I haven't forgotten anything. I believe that's all the announcements. I go into our numbers. Now this is as of this morning. We did stay the same. We went from 28 to 29. We have 11 antibody tests, and so if you deduct that, we would really be at 18, and some of those people, even in the 18, have already well and back into their everyday normal life. But a big one here in Walker County, they went from 112 to 156. That's a 44 increase. That's a lot. Overnight. That's a tremendous amount. Of course, they have 44 antibody tests you can take away from that, but it still puts them back down to 112. But that's a pretty good increase. And Catoosa County also, they went from 119 to 135. That's 16 that they've increased, and they have 23 antibody tests. So they still, those numbers right there are going up. Chattooga County, they did stay the same at 24. Whitfield County, they went from 329 to 382. Gordon County, they went from 148 to 163. Floyd County, they went from 258 to 266. Bartow County, they went from 470 to 478. There's still 1,690 unknown counties. That's unknown address that's not been actually related to the county. Deaths, we've had 2,074 deaths. That's up from 1,972 as of yesterday. Tennessee, we just have got this in. Their system's been down. But Hamilton County, they went from 719 to 813. That's 94 increase in a 24-hour period. That's a pretty big jump. They have 260 of those that have recovered, and they have 15 deaths in those numbers. Marion County, they went from 38 to 41, and they have 30 recovered. That's 1 deceased. Grundy County, they're down 1 from 32, so they're at 31, and they have 6 recoveries to report in Grundy County. Sequatchie County, they stayed the same at 15. They have 12 recovered. Midge County, they stayed the same at 26. They have 21 recovered. Bradley County went from 108 to 129. They have 93 recovered and 1 deceased. Totally, in Tennessee, they've had 364 deaths with that's up from 356 yesterday. Total hospitalized in Tennessee, there's 1,750, and that's compared to total hospitalizations in Georgia, 8,127. Now that's from the time it started. A lot of those, those numbers are there. They're not going to go away as far as deducting, but that's total cases that have been seriously enough to be hospitalized. In Alabama, they went from actually 18,020 confirmed cases. They went up from 16,554 yesterday. That was a pretty big increase in the state. Moving to Jackson County, though, they went from 75 to 78, and DeKalb County went from 241 to 248. Pretty much, the numbers, they're kind of up and down. But these numbers here especially close to us here, like Hamilton County and Walker County, even Catoosa County. So don't let your guard down. I mean, this is not by far over. You think we're cruising along pretty good, and in Dade County, we are. I mean, we're doing pretty good. We got, as far as our numbers increase, but our neighbors right here, Walker, Catoosa, and Hamilton County. That's a big jump, in the weekend or in 24 hours. So try to do your, wear your face mask, your face covering, and above all, try to do the social distancing. Like it or not. I mean, this is our way of battling this thing, and so just try to keep everything, up and up, keep up with the news. I know a lot of people, let the rioting and all this overshadow what's going on with this COVID-19. Well, let me tell you something, people. This is serious stuff. It's still out there, and I know sometimes news events like that will overlap, but you need to really, really keep your guard up. When you're out in public, especially when you're around crowds. When all of our ball games start back and everything, and you're around, just try to use, like I said, common sense. And, if you have any questions on, we got anything today?
I just need to talk about elections.
Okay, I'll let you have it, but just call me on my cell phone 423-667-8999, and I'll turn it over to Carey here. She's going to bring you some information on our elections.
Let's try this. Early voting is ending this week, so you can early vote today through Friday of this week. The last day of early voting in the Trenton Administration Building is Friday, June the 5th, so that's this Friday. You can vote from 8 to 5 any day except Friday. Friday voting ends at 2 o'clock p.m. So we did have some people try to come last Friday. After 2, we were already closed, so county offices close at 2 o'clock, so last day of early voting is Friday, June 5th, from 8 to 2. Then on June the 9th, voters must vote in the precinct in which they are registered. Polls are open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can find those precincts listed on our elections tab, which we just shared a link for in the comments. So if you don't know where you're supposed to go vote, check out those precincts. If you have any questions, you can call elections at 706-657-8170. This is really, really important. If you requested an absentee ballot but choose to vote in person instead, you must surrender the absentee ballot at the time you vote in person. So if you did request an absentee ballot, make sure to bring it in with you. You have to turn that back in so you can vote. A picture ID must be presented at the precinct polling place, so make sure to bring your driver's license or your photo ID with you so you can vote. Elections has asked us to remind you that clothing items, including headwear with a candidate's name or slogan, cannot be worn within 150 feet of a polling place. That's also true for vehicles, so if you have a candidate's sign or bumper sticker or something on your vehicle, that vehicle cannot be within 150 feet of a polling place. Campaigning is not allowed within 150 feet of a polling place. So remember to get out there and vote. We don't care who you vote for. It's just important that you vote. So you have all this week to vote, or you can vote in person Tuesday, June the 9th at your precinct.
Okay. Appreciate everyone. As I said a while ago, if you got any questions, you can go to Carey on our website or call me on my phone here at 423-667-8999 or 657-46250 our office number, and we're here for you. Or you can call any of our commissioners. We'll be glad to answer any questions possible. And we appreciate. Okay.
We do have a question. Is the county responsible for clearing out ditches along the road to keep stormwater under control?
On the county right away. That's what we're out almost daily doing that. And we have our machines out working. And if if you see anything or you need that, now on the state right away, that's the state, but you can still call us and we can put you in touch with the local state barn over here. But on county right away, that's our job. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Just give us a call if we can help you, and we'll be back tomorrow at 3 o'clock. I did have a question at Friday, I guess it was. We're going to continue these daily reports, Monday through Friday, all the way into when's the shelter in place? Is it June?
June the 12th is at 11:59.
June the 12th. So after that, we're gonna go to like one day a week, like on Thursdays. Every Thursday we'll give a report on what's going on and different things that's happening in the county, and we'll take questions or whatever. But as needed. But if anything happens, anything really critical, whether it be weather related or COVID-19 related, whatever, we can come back on instantly like we've done before. We've done it on Saturdays, we've done it on Sundays. So that's the answer to that question. But we are going to keep these going here 5 days a week until that shelter in place order for our elderly is released. And so we appreciate everyone, and we'll be back tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Thank you.